Prince Harry, once hailed as a hero for his military service in Afghanistan, has faced a fierce backlash from angry veterans after his controversial speech at the 2024 Warrior Games in Orlando, Florida. The Duke of Sussex, who founded the Invictus Games for wounded and sick servicemen and women in 2014, was booed and heckled by some of the participants and spectators as he delivered a rambling and self-pitying address that blamed the British media for his woes and praised his wife Meghan Markle for her visionary leadership. Harry, who attended the Warrior Games as a guest of honor, claimed that he was inspired by the event in 2013 to create the Invictus Games, but also implied that he received no support or recognition from his family, the government, or the press for his initiative. He said that he felt abandoned and betrayed by the institutions that he had served loyally for years, and that he had to fight for his own survival after stepping back from royal duties in 2020. He also took a swipe at the British media, accusing them of spreading lies and hate about him and his wife, and of ignoring the challenges faced by soldiers in Afghanistan. He said that he and Meghan had been bullied and harassed by the press, and that they had to speak their truth to defend themselves. He praised Meghan for being a visionary female leader who had broken barriers on social media and had empowered millions of people with her authenticity and compassion. Harry's speech, which lasted for over 20 minutes, was met with a mixed reaction from the audience, with some cheering and clapping, but others booing and shouting "traitor" and "disgrace." Some veterans expressed their disappointment and anger at Harry's remarks, saying that he had insulted and alienated them with his narcissistic and ungrateful attitude. They said that Harry had forgotten his roots and his duty, and that he had betrayed his brothers in arms by siding with his manipulative and divisive wife. One veteran, who asked not to be named, told Newsweek that he was appalled by Harry's speech and that he had lost all respect for him. "He used to be one of us, a soldier who fought for his country and his comrades, but now he's just a spoiled brat who whines about everything and blames everyone else for his problems," he said. "He's been brainwashed by that woman who's only using him for fame and money. She's the reason he turned his back on his family, his country, and his people. She's the enemy, not the media." Another veteran, who identified herself as Sarah, told the GUARDIAN that she felt betrayed by Harry and that he had no right to speak on behalf of veterans. "He's not one of us anymore, he's one of them, the Hollywood elite who live in a bubble and have no clue about the real world," she said. "He's forgotten what it means to serve and to sacrifice, and he's dishonored the memory of those who gave their lives for our freedom. He should be ashamed of himself, and he should apologize to us and to the Queen." Harry's speech also sparked a heated debate on social media, with some users supporting him and his wife and others criticizing and mocking them. Some users accused Harry of being a hypocrite and a liar and of playing the victim card to gain sympathy and attention. They also questioned his credibility and motives and suggested that he was using the Warrior Games as a platform to promote his and Meghan's Netflix projects, which include a documentary series about the Invictus Games and a keynote speech at the SXSW Festival. Others defended Harry and Meghan and praised them for being brave and honest, and for standing up to the bullying and racism of the British media and the royal family. Harry and Meghan, who moved to California in 2020 after announcing their decision to step back from royal duties, have been vocal about their struggles and challenges in the past year. They have given several interviews and statements in which they have revealed their personal and professional difficulties, their mental health issues, and their conflicts with the royal family and the British media. They have also launched several initiatives and ventures, such as their Archewell Foundation, their Spotify podcast, and their Netflix and Disney deals, in which they have shared their vision and values and their plans and goals for the future. Harry and Meghan have also faced several controversies and criticisms, such as their lawsuit against the Mail on Sunday, their explosive interview with Oprah Winfrey, their terminated contract with Spotify, and their rebranding of their Archewell website. They have also been accused of being hypocritical and out of touch by some commentators and experts who have pointed out their inconsistencies and contradictions and their lack of accountability and